Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu has declared that he is 70 years old and only a few months older than the Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Kuka, who celebrated his birthday on Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. Okay. But while giving a speech at Kuka's birthday celebration, the presidential aspirant Bola Tinubu stated that he understands the institution that Kuka, is building. He, however, said they both have a bigger responsibility in building Nigeria. Tinubu said, "You are building an institution in the honor of your 70. I am 72. I could still contribute. I am just months older than you. But Bishop, you will help build Nigeria. The greatness of a nation is on your shoulder. It is on my shoulder too, and we must build it together. I must and I will contribute handsomely and personally to build and see to the competition of that institution." Kemi Filani reports that this is coming after popular Instagram blog Gistlover leaked some alleged information about the former Lagos State governor on Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. Well, this Gistlover is the one who is always after all these celebrities and what have you. And a lot of people don't even know whether she's a woman or is a man. Nobody knows his identity or identity. Yeah, he remains anonymous. And people have been asking that, oh, you are talking about celebrities, you have this information, how do you get it? Are you a witch or are you a wizard? Why is it that all these our politicians that are stealing left, right, and center, that are lying left, right, and center, you have not even said anything concerning them? And I'm surprised that this is coming, that Gist Lover he has opened a lot of things. Of course, it's not going to be too new to many people because we have been seeing some, hearing some politicians left, right, and center saying the same thing, but it's like this man, goes into details. Let's hear what a Gist Lover has found out concerning Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu has said that he is only a few months older than the Bishop of Diocese, of course, that just celebrated his birthday. Okay, disregarding speculation on his age, Tinubu retweeted that he is also 70 years, if you don't know. Okay, and of course, all of those things that he said. So, according to Gist Lover, Bola Tinubu was born March 29, 1935, which means he is 86 years old, not 70 as he claims. And don't forget recently that his in-law, a cousin to Remi Tinubu, because we know that Remi Tinubu, we are just hearing that, okay, maybe some people are aware that she's from Shekiri. So, one of his cousins came out and said, oh, Tinubu is his in-law. So Tinubu is 86 years. So it's corresponding with what Gistlover is telling us now. Meanwhile, narrating how Bola Tinubu made his path from grass to grace, the faceless blog alleged that once upon a time, a boy was born on March 29, 1935 in a small town called Iragbaji, Osun State, to the family of Ogunlere, ambitious, bright, but the parents were so poor. After giving birth to him, they left Iragbaji to Ibadan, where he had his primary school education. And Tinubu told us he didn't go. Kiyamu told us he didn't go. While growing, he was a smart and brilliant boy in class, but stubborn. On different occasions, his parents were summoned because it is either his gang fighting his classmates or he is missing school. Long story short, bright boy finished his primary school, was to be enrolled to the junior secondary school. That was the last the parents heard of him. He made up his mind to go fend for himself in Lagos. Those days, Lagos Island women are the real deal. So when he left Ibadan and headed straight to Lagos Island, there he met a woman who was then the woman leader of the Awolowo Action Group, a very rich and connected woman. Her name is Abibatu Mongaji. The woman interviewed her, saying he is an item piqued interest in him. The woman took him in and he was working as the woman house help. He cleans the house and do little things in the house. Although the woman had house helps in the house, but she chooses to just put Amoda through some tests Then the test began. So his real name is Amoda, which we've heard before. She gave the boy series of loyalty tests and he passed all without flinching. Where and then she vowed to adopt the boy, but does. Lest I forget, apart from being a successful businesswoman, Abibatu Mogaji was also one top drug dealer back in the days. If you are born those days, you did know drug barons were everywhere on the island. They still exist now, but because of the media, a lot of things are now coded. So seeing Amoda as a smart boy was a plus for him. Senior brother to Abibatu Mogaji then just lost his daughter. The name of the daughter is Bola Tinubu. Hey, the girl was just ill for a little period of time, then passed on. Before the girl's death, the father of the girl, who is the famous Kafaru Tinubu, and the brother of the famous Iyaloja, the adopted mother of Tinubu, the father planned on her schooling in the USA. The whole process was done and intact before the girl died. As at that time, Abibatu Mogaji needed to test the capability of his newly recruited boy, so she talked to his brother. Was The brother was a top police officer then. That is their that there is a way Amoda Ogunlere can use the deceased daughter traveling visa and documents to travel to the USA. So his name is Amoda Ogunlere. That's a Tinubu's name. The woman said, na rig bagbati you. He told She told her brother that there's always a way, that the daughter that died, that Tinubu now, who was her mother then, Ogunlere, can use the deceased daughter traveling visa and documents to travel to the USA. The only challenge they had then was the gender issue. The late Bola Tinubu is a girl. The new person who wants to take over her visa and name is a boy. It was not easy to achieve, but with Abibatu connection and name back then, they later succeeded. That was how a proper hardened drug baron was born. The Iragbaji boy first operating went smoothly as he was super smart and daring those days. Okay. Iragbaji boy transition entered USA. Those days traveling was not even hard as it is now. No stress at all. So he was shuffling Lagos and USA and was working hand in hand with Abibat and some famous drug lords for Eko back then. Long story short, he met his first baby mama during this course, and that one gave birth to his first son, Jide Tinubu, late now. There were issues then as Abibatu Mogaji told her mother point blank that having a family or child is not safe for the kind of business. That was how her mother couldn't even build his first home because of the deadly job they are into. Long story short, he got another lady pregnant and that one gave birth to Folashade Tinubu Ojo, currently Iyaloja. Gist dey on Folashade too, but we will get there. The work was going smoothly and well. Those days when a drug baron was like being an hired killer, you need to be ruthless and be able to improvise. You need to be able to handle gun well in case there are issues and a life needs to be cut. A life need to be cut short, so there won't even be yawa. The work was going on smoothly and Amoda was getting promotions. Then boom, on one of his flights from Lagos to USA, he met a beautiful LOC. Her name is Bumi Oshonaike. They exchanged contacts and their love story started. Rule was not to have the rule was not to have a baby together, just pure enjoyment, because at that time Bumi Osho was also a big fish, rolling with high and mighty because of her type of job. She gets to meet people of class and caliber, so either of them wanted the pregnancy. One thing led to another. That was how Bumi got pregnant. It was such a hard blow on her mother as he didn't know how to tell his boss adopted mother, so he suggested that Bumi abort the baby. Bumi stood her ground that she won't abort any baby. The Shah had the baby and named him Oluwa Losheyi Iniyoko. So the child of that day is now the famous Sheyi Tinubu. Hmm. Not many knew Remi is not the mother of Sheyi. Why they talk and say something? No, they even they there for the two of them. The chemistry is not there. Not many knew Remi is not the mother of Sheyi Tinubu, as at the time of birthing Sheyi, Tinubu had made a high name for himself in drug industry. He started jobs himself. A lot of people he met in the industry were that one na industry cleared back then. If you know, you know. You can't be a drug lord and attain a level without having multiple bloods on your neck. They can pass for higher assassins. Long story short, that was how Tinubu started running his own empire. Back then, after trying to leave all his former boss and start his own proper drug empire, he had issues in the USA. He was almost busted. He had to run back to Nigeria for a while to lay low. And during those periods, he got a job with a oil and gas company as cover up, but still run his main business underneath. It was after he ran back to Nigeria, he met a beautiful lady called Balikis Oluremi Odugbesan. This time around, her mother is not serving any boss again, so he has determined he was going to settle down with a woman. Since he's trying to lay low too, he should use the period to quickly marry a woman properly, as he already has 3 kids out of wedlock. Remi's sister did the introduction and all things went well. Their marriage produced 3 girls: Zainab, Abisola Tinubu, Abibat Tinubu, and Olayinka Tinubu is the last girl gist lover claimed. Okay, I work for your company, I work for your company. Everything wey gist lover talk is related to what we have, that Nigerians are used to. But this era of Bola Tinubu, her mother, using the adopted, the mother adopted mother, brother's daughter. I think that is the area me have not heard before. Maybe some people have heard about it. Very interesting. Well, if Bola Tinubu insists that he's 70 years, how many years is his first daughter? Abeg, we need to see the end of the tori. This story sweet well well. Well done for this episode. Whether fake or real, it is what is. I'm a Lagosian, the writer saying the truth. Tinubu is a drug baron. And added, during his time as governor of Lagos, most people appointed in his cabinet then are drug baron. Most, some local government chairman, and of course now we can see them now. Even the one that he called Ileyi, the governor of no wonder I say Ileyi. Yes, now all of them know themselves. The governor of Ogun State, that one he has a case. So is a known fact that he was into all this a fraudster or whatever. But the question now is that it's been done for over 10 years. So according to law, if it is more than 10 years, it's not really a big deal. You see what we have? It is a known fact, but people say forget it, you are jealous, you are this, you are that. That is what the kind of country we have. That is the kind of country we have, and that is no wonder you begin to wonder, say, how come this man dey powerful? I mean, why the real Lagosians, they were just doing their own jelenke. No know somebody say hey, was even working to take over their rightful place. So guys, that is just what it is. So let's know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.